What's up, guys? Idgafentertainment here. So, this is going to kind of be a little intro video introducing a new game and new Let's Play series, if you will, that I'm planning on taking a part in. This is going to be Pathfinder Kingmaker. So, this is a really cool old-style CRPG. You know, the whole entire, like, top-down sort of, you control an entire party of people that you're basically going dungeon diving while getting items, fighting hard bosses, that sort of stuff. So, going into this game mostly blind. I have watched a couple of those tips and, like, what I wished I knew about Pathfinder going in sort of videos, because, I do have a pretty decent background when it comes to tabletop RPGs. I actually, back in the day, used to work for a games and comic book store. I was like the DM on staff, essentially, who would run through people through both 4th edition and then even more 5th edition I've DM'd personally. However, I've never really messed with the 3.5 rule set. I ended up getting into it pretty late. And most of the people who've been playing 3.5 were playing for like 9 years at the time, and you know, well, however long they've been playing. And 4th edition was coming out, and we were really hoping it was going to be solid. Turns out, not my favorite rule system, I'm just going to be honest with you. But so another thing I've done with this, what I'm kind of getting at is, I know in tabletop RPGs, builds really make or break the game, and I plan on playing this game at a pretty high difficulty level. I can't remember the exact name of the one that I looked into, but I'm playing it on like the 2nd highest difficulty level because the highest is just, they actually call it unfair. I've heard that the only real way for you to do anything in that is you have to specifically set your characters up to just combat that difficulty, and on top of that you'll also be reloading a billion times. Which I'm probably going to end up doing anyway, seeing as how this is the first CRPG I've played in a while. But yeah, so to kind of give you the breakdown of what's going to be going on is I will be leveling up my whole party. I have looked up builds specifically for them. So we kind of have an idea of where we're going, just so I'm not spending an ungodly amount of time, like 3-4 hours, just kind of trying to dissect each class. And what you can kind of expect from this playthrough. Like I said, we will be playing on a very high skill difficulty. On top of that, tabletop RPGs are notoriously difficult at low levels before your characters really start to flesh themselves out and get a bunch of the bonuses that they're going to get. So expect a lot of dying. I've also heard that the companions, which, so there are different groups of kind of NPC companions with their own backstories that follow you around, a couple good, a couple evil, that sort of deal. I'm planning on playing with those characters because for my first playthrough, I really do want to get the story of this game because, I mean, that's the great thing D&D has always been, or any tabletop RPG. It's always about the story, so I'm pretty interested in finding out their backstory, stuff like that. But speaking on difficulty again, I have heard that most of the pre-built companions, which they're only built to like level 1 or level 2, but they're kind of built in a dumb way. A lot of the ones that you'll get like later on, just they have not been kind of min-maxed, and in an RPG, love it or hate it, you really kind of have to. Especially when playing on high difficulties, min-max your characters, because if not, you're just going to be getting stomped constantly. So what you can kind of expect from this series is me running through a game that I've never played, pretty much 100% blind. I'm going to probably be resetting an absolute ton. So be prepared for some of that, and we'll kind of just get a chance to enjoy the game together. Well, guys, I appreciate you watching this first video, kind of giving you an idea of what this series is about, and the next video, we'll be making our characters. I guess I'll catch you there.